Well, I'm not sure if... Oh, no, she is subscribed to our channel, so... Hey, it says we're live. Hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet. We have no idea what we're doing, but hello, Internet.
Yeah, we don't.
Can I see your screen?
You should be able to see Eivor just chilling in Ravensthorpe.
You're not live according to me.
Apparently we're not live yet.
Right, so let me just open my YouTube to watch the stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. YouTube.
Let's talk.
Do I need to do something here?
Assassin's
Oh
Creed.
no, I see it. Yeah, it's working. It's working. So I've got the chat window here.
To be fair, the Wi-Fi from here is pretty bad. And that's a dig at the technical advice for fans, by the way.
I can't see anything.
I see it, mate.
I'm on the channel through my AO Madness account just because it's easier. And all I've got on the videos is Valhalla Fact or Fiction. I don't play them all. You stupid.
Yeah, there is something funny going on. Why do we not see... Hold up. Maybe I'm doing something
You're still not live according to me.
really dumb. Oh, I know why. Because the privacy is set to private on the stream. No one can see it. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, give me a sec.
Versus private.
Right, let me make it public. That's hilarious.
Your sister's just like, what is this?
Valhalla exploration and casual chat.
Are you gonna multiplayer?
No, we don't. There's no multiplayer in Valhalla. We're just gonna chat and we're going to explore. And there's some new content we're going to try.
You should do a multiplayer like you do in Unity or Black.
I know, but unfortunately we can't because Valhalla doesn't have multiplayer. And they let me finish. Declan plays on Xbox, I play on PC, and Ubisoft games do not support crossplay, unfortunately. Okay, we are now public, so if you refresh your stuff...
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're now live, my friend. So now we've got to be super professional.
Super professional?
Something like that.
I've had to mute the YouTube video so I can see, but...
Yeah. So do you see Eivor and Sunin looking fabulous?
I don't... Oh, there's Sunin. I can see Sunin, but you look fabulous. Give us a wave to the camera. Oh, where did you get that mask from?
That is the... Oh, you know who would know? Cass would know. That is part of the Byzantine set.
Oh, that...
Mentors. It's the... I've got the Mentors mask for the Mentors set, but I have customized it. And I don't think you can check the customization without going to Gunnar.
The reason I'm saying
Byzantine
is...
Greek helmet. Yeah.
Oh,
it's beautiful.
The reason I'm saying is... Imagine that with the Ezio armor.
Can you do that if you apply the Ezio set?
If you apply the Ezio set to your chest, it will act as a transmog.
How do you apply? Actually...
Right, if you go to Gunnar...
Yeah, let's do that. Let's run over to Gunnar. Come on then.
Oh, Gunnar. Hello, Dogfish Squad. We're testing something here. Bear with us. Right, if you run to Gunnar, because I was asking for this in the Mentors Guild chat because it was a bug when Bayek's outfit first came out.
Yeah.
But they fixed it, so if you transmog Bayek's, Altair, or Ezio armor onto a chest piece, it will transmog the whole outfit to look like that outfit, essentially. If that makes sense.
So if I apply Bayek's look...
Yeah, it will just go over everything now.
We have got... Oh, do you see that? So we've got Bayek's chest or torso, but we've still got the bracers.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So you want to try that with the Ezio set, see how it looks?
Yes. See how the...
Alright. Let's have a look. I'll be honest, I've only used transmog a couple of times because I just feel like they made it really frustrating to use by putting a cost against it.
I'm glad you like the audio.
Nope, not Altair.
I think the best thing about the audio is we're running off James' PC because Xbox cannot support YouTube for some dodgy reason. So
Oh really? You can't stream from
just to Twitch, which is really annoying. I know it's you. Right, so what I would advise is go to your menu.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you mean inventory?
Yeah, go to inventory. I play on Xbox. No.
Okay, no worries. Okay.
I meant your inventory a second, yeah. So, you know on your cape, if you hide...
Oh, I'm with you. Okay, so that's hidden.
Right, so if you put your hood up, you should, when you put your hood up, it should look like Ezio's got that white mask on.
Right. So... Okay, let me...
I think you've hidden the mask again. Yeah.
I've got the mask showing, so I haven't played this in so long. I'm kind of...
I'm sure it should
like
work.
that. That's pretty cool.
I've got like 2 second delay, but yes. How cool does that look?
It does look cool.
It looks like V for Vendetta.
Oh, it does. It does.
Like literally, that is the coolest assassin outfit ever.
That's pretty awesome. I'm feeling
That
a photo mode opportunity.
It is perfect.
I've actually forgotten all the controls. I've been so busy messing around in the mods with the mods in Unity photo mode that I've actually forgotten how half this stuff works. God, the detail on that belt's pretty cool. See that?
I know. See, I haven't played Valhalla in a couple of weeks because I've been playing Skyrim quite a lot and The Witcher.
I haven't touched Valhalla in months. Can't even remember the last time.
I think Valhalla is such a great game, but to be honest, this is just a personal thing with a lot of RPGs except Skyrim. Skyrim's the only one I keep replaying. Once I finish the main story, there's never much to get me to replay. Like people say, "Oh, have you ever replayed Black Flag to find the ultimate ships?" And I'm like, no, because I don't see any need to replay Black Flag once I completed it.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel any interest, which is why the live service model for Assassin's Creed is a disappointment. Because I feel like I have to keep going back for my podcast to keep everyone updated, even if I don't have any physical engagement levels that keep pulling me back.
It's yeah. What to say? I don't really know what to say. I've got no interest really in coming back for things like river raids in Valhalla. I'd happily replay all the other games because they were fairly short and simple and enjoyable. But I'd like to replay the main story, to be honest. But
I would like to play the main story again.
I don't want to have to start from no ability points and no skills and no power. I want New Game Plus. I'm going to be honest. I'd love New Game Plus, and I'd play this again immediately.
I think New Game Plus has to be the hardest thing to build for Valhalla.
Yeah.
Because it's no loophole, no loot pool system and everything. Because everything is what you find in the world, especially ability points. It's going to get to a point where the game has to somehow register an account already has these pieces because you can't get double. And some people may have 100%ed, so that person's game has to delete every chest and every book of knowledge.
Yeah.
But someone may have just sped the main story and collected nothing. So then that person's new game has to emulate every chest that he's missing. So I think it's an impossible task unless they have a way to do it. But is this the long? Oh, I've never been in this part.
These are the Yoms Vikings, but I don't want to recruit. I mean, some of them are pretty cool. But I don't really want to recruit any. But I'm trying to. I saw on Twitter that you have to find some random people in Ravensthorpe to launch. I want to launch the what's the new challenges called? The tombs.
The tombs. They're on a beach by a boat.
That guy looks pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, that girl looks pretty cool. They're on a beach by a boat.
That's all I remember seeing on. I think it was Dom's.
Yeah, I saw Dom's tweet, and maybe they're over there at the end of the town. Let's see.
Maybe I should at Dom.
Help us out.
Dom. I'll just message him in the mental skill.
I think they're over there. Okay, fine. Let's run to the other end of the village. Should we do some parkour?
Hey, parkour's good.
Not in this game, it isn't.
I don't mind it. Like, every animation is the similar animations to what's in the older games. It's just a little bit slower.
I just miss my side hops and stuff. Although, I must admit, I keep wanting to press, like, parkour up, parkour down. Even though Eivor doesn't do parkour up and parkour down. You just hold shift.
I still think the parkour in Unity is one of the worst ideas for the franchise. just on the basis, and I think
Man, you're killing me.
I think this is a logical point to make.
I think the game's just crashed.
No, it's running fine.
Nope, it's just crashed.
Oh yes, no crashed.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Wow.
I'll
yes,
send a crash report.
the reason why I think the only reason why I think it's not good is you made it too good to the point of if you're not going to continue with it, people will be disappointed.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Assassin's Creed has always been a franchise that builds on the last game, and then Unity, they throw this parkour. You can't build on that parkour. It's impossible. So now
it's basically the same in Syndicate, though, isn't it? It's just that Syndicate's got a more open city, so
it's just like you're screwed, then, aren't you? You know, you don't really. I just personally think Assassin's Creed's greatest strength has always been it builds. Combat's built over time.
Yeah.
The world's built over time. Parkour's improved. And then Unity, parkour hit its peak. That is like, I don't like it because I'm not a fan of parkour, so that's personal. But I do admit that it's at its peak. It's the best parkour in the series. It can't get any better. So how on God's earth do you improve something that was at its peak?
Absolutely.
You shouldn't. I just don't think they should have done it. I think they should have improved it, but not improved it to the point where fans can expect that from future games, and you can't deliver. And I know we're streaming and people are going to hate this answer, but I am going to answer the question. What is my favourite Assassin's Creed game? And it's the most diplomatic answer in history, and I'll stand by it. Every single one. Joint
It's a
first.
good answer. It's a good
Because
answer.
all have individual stories, all have pros and cons, and they all have mechanics I love and hate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love Unity's stealth because I think it's absolutely amazing. I just hate the parkour. And after reading Unity's novel, I can't play Unity again.
Why?
Because I hate Unity's ending now.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that.
Like, after reading Arnold's final extract, and I don't mind telling you now, and I'll re-explore it in the podcast, and I will, and I'm fine to double track, but I really hate that his final journal entry where we see Freddy, Roderick, and find out everything about Elise's secret could have been a final chapter in the game.
Yep.
Like, imagine for the first time your player meets Freddy. You'll have the same expression as Arnold's, like, who the F are
Who
you?
the hell are you? But then you could go and play. You could almost open up like a DLC where you replay certain parts of Elise's story as Elise, and it would start to fill the gaps that you miss or that you've got from playing the main game.
Or something that they did earlier, and I think it would have tied in better. If they didn't want to do too much DLC, like play Elise's life, imagine a DLC that unlocks a movie, just like Embers or the one about Ezio's father.
Yeah.
And you sit down and you open Elise's journal, and you have the option to read the journal, which will play this movie, which is, you know, all of Elise's life,
Mm.
or you don't. So it gives people that choice, but it would have been more impactful. And I think they're the new people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, people. What are you doing on my beach?
These are the new people. Should we go and say hello? See if we can do one of these.
Oh, look at you
What are
all
they called? Tombs. Oh, we've got to pet the dog first. Can I pet the dog?
You are very intimidating. The
Can't
dog's
pet
like,
the dog.
the dog's like, gonna sniff your butt.
Alright. Let's go and talk to these people. There's pigs in the sea. There's chickens in the river. Fish are going crazy.
Sounds like an average day in Ravensbob.
What's going on? Okay. Am I being dumb here? Why can't I interact?
No good can come of this. What is going into them?
I think the interact button's broke.
It's weird what's going on, isn't it? What is going on?
We broke Valhalla.
Mouse and keyboard? Yeah. I know this is dumb, but I haven't played this game in so long.
I think it's just broken today.
Gameplay. Why don't I have a HUD?
I am currently in jelly and it's not that nice.
Text size. Yeah. I don't care about that. All of the HUD
No.
is on, because I tend to just leave the HUD on in Valhalla. No, I'll have all of that turned on for now.
What could they be so upset about?
Welcome, people, to our gameplay stream that we have broken.
Yeah. Ah. Nope.
Nope.
Are you kidding? I had to approach her from behind in order to interact with her.
The animals have lost their senses.
No, I think it's just broke. Oh. Well. That was weird.
It chewed through her fence and plunged into the river. She tried to swim across. Oh,
Why does Ava look so cool?
perhaps this is serious.
She tried to swim across.
My raven may see better. Sunan!
Oh, she's calling Sunin. Oh, look at this.
Ooh. Alright, now I am so confused. Is it easy or is it just magic mumbo jumbo?
Something must be done.
Shrooms.
Do you think we are in
It's shrooms.
I will look into it.
What's interesting, there's a nice detail there. With the mask on, her voice is muffled. Can you hear that?
I've noticed that. I thought it was a bug when I first noticed that. And then someone's like, no, it's for realism.
I remember
like,
with Bayek, if you put on the outfits that had like the face scarf, what's the right word? Whatever. Yeah, he would have a muffled voice. Shall we go and check out this first tomb?
Yeah, I can't update till Thursday, which sucks, but I'm
Oh, why's
very
that?
intrigued. I can't go into my Xbox.
Oh, right.
It's why when people are like, why don't you just sit on the laptop? It's like, well, can't go on the laptop and the Xbox.
Can't do both at
we,
the
ha-
same time, no.
we have one TV in the house. It's like
Yeah.
unfair for me to like hog the TV and the laptop.
Absolutely.
But I've got Skyrim to update.
Oh, can you see that green? Oh, there it is, look.
I know, but I just don't understand what's going on. Like, how are they going to explain it?
Well, that's my thought. Is it going to be like the mastery challenge, where you probably shouldn't try to find a lore explanation?
But the Mastery Challenge has a piece of Eden.
Oh, does it? I haven't finished the mastery challenges because
Oh,
I found
jeez.
them so annoying.
I've just spoiled the ending.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm never going to finish them. So it's
Right,
not a
well,
problem.
at the ending you find a tomb. I can't remember which one it was, but there's a piece of Eden in the tomb that looks like a half an apple. And it's part of that thing that, you know, that amulet she gives you to do the master challenges.
Yeah.
It's that, but it gets filled up. So it's like they're not They're like dream states, I believe, using a piece of Eden, but it's never
Okay.
fully explained.
Understood.
I am going to do some digging.
Mm. Mm.
Let's try this tomb.
Should we inspect and see what happens?
Inspect the tomb.
Let's do it.
Let's go Tomb Raidering.
Oh. Well, I recognise that architecture style.
Oh, it's an Isu hologram.
Yep.
All right,
It's pretty cool.
I can disagree with this. Hasn't started, but I can disagree with it so far.
Let's read the collectible. I learnt this, probably should have learnt this a long time ago, but always read the collectibles. Strange
Yes.
columns. I am struck by the unusual stone structures found in the tombs. I cannot believe that Britons who live in huts of hay could have carved such columns. Some long-forgotten peoples must have erected them. Manius Calvisius, engineer to the Emperor. Interesting.
See, this is what we were just. I think it was what we were discussing about on our server. You know how everything shouldn't be answered for Isu. You know, mythology and lore should have 5% Isu background, but 95% human history, because that would make sense.
Yeah.
But long lost temples and buildings make a lot of sense as Isu because their buildings won't have just all been destroyed by the Toba catastrophe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this sort of stuff I can agree with because it's impossible to wipe out everything from Isu. I just don't want every mythology answered for Isu. Just
Yeah.
give me like
Yeah.
some human twists to it.
Absolutely. I get that. There's only one way down, I think.
Faith.
Let's do it. And there's only one way up, which is a series of ladders and lifts.
Parkour. So it seems they're trying to give people a little bit of parkour.
Yep. Definitely.
Which I don't think the parkour in Valhalla is such a problem. Like, again, everyone just wants it to be Unity style, I believe, and I just, it doesn't. I don't really think Vikings knew how to do backflips and slide down rooftops. Pretty sure you can't slide down hay.
True. I kind of want to blow that up already. Although,
You're speaking my language.
I don't remember. I think it's that one is the... yes, there we go. Let's go explore. Jars. Just loot. Opal.
Opal, good. Compass.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I like how though people found
look at
these
this.
ruins.
Command of Nero Claudius Germanicus, Emperor of Rome.
Ooh.
Manius, I know you to be a capable engineer with a cunning and sometimes diabolical imagination. I am therefore assigning you this weighty commission. The barbarians of Britain have taken to gathering at the tombs of their heroes as if at sacred shrines. There they foment rebellion against Rome, and therefore against my very person. This cannot be tolerated. However, Manius, I have consulted my soothsayer, a man of subtle knowledge. The auguries tell him that to defile the tombs, or even to seal them away, bring a storm of ill fortune upon me personally. You see the problem. You must leave the tombs unharmed, but endeavour to make access to them so parlous as to be unthinkable. I kind of like this. I am not asking you a favour, Manius. This is a command from your emperor, Nero Claudius Caesar Augustus Germanicus. Okay. So it's a strictly parkour challenge then, do you think?
I can see that, and I kind of like how it's tied into Roman history because well, Roman did dominate. So I'm digging it so far. I'm good.
Yeah.
I might replay this after I've seen what Skyrim's updated.
By the way, yeah, as you can't play it for a couple of days, spoiler alert.
That's why I came on board. I had to see it. I'd rather get spoiled watching you.
Activate pressure plates to access the final chamber.
Oh,
Pressure plates. This is, I mean, I know these. Has there been pressure plates? I mean, I'm thinking of Phoenix Rising, where there's a lot of puzzles like this. But were there pressure plates? Yes, of course there were. There was pressure plates in Dead Kings.
and technically, Unity to get
Yeah.
into the Brotherhood, you had to do that pressure plate and the
Oh,
time
yeah.
challenge, which I hated because I failed it like 17 times.
I need something heavy. That looks heavy.
Be useful.
Let's take that.
Look,
God, that is
conveniently
heavy.
placed.
Look how much look how slowly she's moving. Do you feel like
Ah.
beams of light could catch that device at the top or something? Or is there an apple in there? Look at the shape of it.
I don't know, it looks more Roman design than a piece of Eden. So I could see it as one of the traps Magnus made.
Ah, could be.
I am trying to think of, let's look at history instead of just blaming soup.
Absolutely.
Blame the soup.
This could take a while. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Don't know how accurate you need to be. Oh, she can't pull it any further. Maybe I have to push it. Nope.
Strange. That's weird.
Am I supposed to put that?
I need to place something on this.
Yes, Eivor, you do need to play. Ooh. Let's pull that lever.
Oh,
Where does this belong?
yeah.
Look at this. Oh, animation's bugged out.
I like how like aggressive she throws that. Just walk on the spot, Ava.
It looks to me like that round object fits nicely into that spot.
Ah, looks very clock. I wonder
It
if Romans.
does.
I wonder if Romans could have actually invented all this.
Something's happening. Okay.
Ooh.
I mean, I think I need to get that big block onto that plate, but it doesn't move. Oh, now it does move. Do you see that?
Oh, that was weird.
That was weird. Oh look,
As in-
but see that? See that through the gate?
A hidden
There's
chamber.
bats. Bats are everywhere. It's like Tomb Raider. I'm getting very
Yeah, this is cool.
Tomb Raider feels. And I think Ezio had tombs as well he could visit.
Yes, he had well, like Aminet's tomb, didn't he?
Yeah.
And the others to unlock.
This is the ancient work
I'll
of
tell you
Romans.
Not gonna lie, I am digging it so far, but
Yeah, me too. Me too. It's a bit
I don't know how much I'll play it.
I'm guessing it's a one-time thing once you've completed it. Door locked. I'm just scouting around with the bow to see if there's anything breakable.
It's always the best idea.
Don't see anything breakable. There's something up there on that platform that's hanging from the ceiling. Wonder if we can park. Oh yeah, there's a parkour route. Let's go and parkour up there.
I remember the first parkour route I found in the game. I was so happy.
Hang on a minute. There's a letter.
Get the letter.
Let's read the letter. The final conundrum. All the tombs are now protected by my contraptions, yet I am defeated by this final entrance. What could lie behind it? How does one open its odd gateway? It is perhaps the one problem I cannot solve. Manius. Okay.
So maybe you're not supposed to open this one yet? Like it's the final one you return to?
interact with that point there. I think we have to, don't we? See what happens. Was there
It's shiny.
collectible over here. Ah, there's the key. We'll take that. Alright, let's inspect here. See what happens.
Is this England? Odd. Some locations are marked.
Oh. It's a map.
Oh yeah.
So that dot, let's use the bow. Is that Ravensthorpe then in the middle of England, in the Midlands?
This is every location that everyone's
Yeah.
found the ruins.
Yeah. This over in East Anglia, that might be Grimes Graves.
Yeah.
Might be. I don't know what these two are, but we can find them later.
I know people have
Interesting.
been trying to solve them since launch.
Mm.
I know. I think it's Javis on Twitter. I've seen him trying to solve them for months,
Yeah.
but to no avail.
Yeah. Shall we? I'm going to go and parkour up here up to that platform because it looks interesting.
Everywhere looks interesting.
Let's stuff that up. Let's try it again. Oh, I'm so unfamiliar with these controls. It's like I'm playing for the first time. There we go. Oh, it's just opal. Ah, whatever. I don't care about opal. Okay, no worries.
More opal is better than no opal.
Well, true, true. So, we've looked at the map. There's nothing else to interact with.
We should be able to get in the... Unless we can open the door with the key you found.
Yes, of course. Let's go do that.
So I think this would have to be the final thing we return to. So it must be like the treasures of England. Each tomb holds a key to
could
open
be.
here.
Could be, couldn't it? Because we had to visit every tomb to collect all the... whatever they were, to unlock Excalibur. Yeah.
I still haven't done that yet.
Really?
I just can't find them, and I really cannot be bothered hunting down every zealot to see if they've got any treasures of England.
Understood.
I love collectibles and I love finding them, but
Mm.
when you make them such a chore and not exciting, it's kind of like alright. Like if they were just in underground tombs that I would have to solve, I think I would have been like so on board. But hunting the zealots down, which is the most annoying fight since you can't assassinate them. Like why you can't assassinate them is just the biggest pet hate I have with this game.
I really struggled with the zealots early on, and I kind of ignored them till I was a lot more powerful. I thought you could maybe just do them as you discovered them. They would have like power linked to their region, but they don't. They just have insane power when you're early. And to be fair, they did teach me to play better, to sort of dodge better and parry and all the rest of it. But yeah, they were. Yeah. I'm just reading this letter here. So this is in Manius's workshop. Emperor Nero has given me a task born of madness. Well, yeah, okay. I am to prevent the Britons from gathering at the tombs of their fallen heroes. Yeah, I cannot simply build a wall. Our mad emperor insists it's possible to approach tombs, but mandates that all who attempt to do so shall perish. Okay. Okay. That's pretty fun. I like that. Another letter.
Workshop of a madman.
Kind of goes really well.
This is where he designed all his traps then, is it?
Must
I
be.
lured a credulous Briton onto one of the... Oh, look at this. Successful dismemberment. Brilliant. Well, not brilliant. Terrifying, but you know what I mean.
Definitely terrifying. Like, this guy's a nutter.
I mean, I don't want to get all historical on you, but the blood wouldn't be red after hundreds of years, would it? Anyway, whatever.
I think it would be gone.
Yeah. Notes for spike walls. The tests with the animals went badly. I must sharpen the spikes. Right, okay. I mean, I could just run over there and grab the treasure, right?
I dare you to try. as
the
fast as
spikes
you
in the
can.
middle. I thought the middle bit was safe.
Impressive gear.
Ah.
Oh, fallen
Hey.
hero cape.
Ooh.
Cool.
Hey, Michael. We're currently just like
Hi, Michael. Yeah,
running
no
around.
worries. He doesn't want spoilers. That's fair enough. See you soon.
Oh, look at that. You just ran. I like these designs. I might, once my Xbox got updated, like, I have to delete Unity tonight because I think I've got about 70 gig of storage left.
Oh yeah, okay.
And Valhalla is 25.
Oh, it's huge. The update, absolutely huge.
And I think Skyrim's what, 20 as well.
Right.
See, this is the problem. Series S is a fantastic console for next gen, but the storage space is so small, and it's like 200 quid for a 1 terabyte hard drive.
Oof. Right.
Because
Okay.
you have to buy Xbox One priority ones because of the SSD system. So it's
Oh, gotcha. You can't just buy any old SSD. Then you've got to buy an officially supported one, have you?
yeah, because if you do, you can use it for like photos and stuff, but you can't store games on it because they're all registered for like quick resume, the FPS boost, everything that comes with the Series S. So
Gotcha.
it's difficult. I'm not deleting The Witcher 3 or Skyrim because I'm having too much fun slaying monsters.
Yeah.
We need a Skyrim. We need an Assassin's Creed spin-off that just gets us fighting proper monsters. I wouldn't mind air assassinating a werewolf or something. Or a dragon.
I just to interrupt you for 1 sec. I think we have done our first two. And it's
Oh.
So,
Well-
should we try and find the other one in East Anglia?
Could do. I will admit I'm kind of disappointed there wasn't anything big and exciting in there. But again, it is just a simple one.
That was like a
Okay.
tutorial, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was in Grimes Graves, but based on that map, I'm thinking it's more in this empty area here somewhere. Let's fast travel to Elmenham. Let's go for a ride.
Go for a ride. Do you travel on horseback? I tend to walk everywhere.
What?
I'm not a fan of horse travels.
But this game is huge.
Yeah, I'm.
God. Man, I horse ride everywhere just because I got to get on. There's a lot to do. And there's a lot of ground to cover. So I'm sorry, mate. I'm going to horse ride today.
What the... Right, while you're horse riding, I'm just going to quickly pull something up because I need to find it.
I'll tell you what else you could search for me. Do you want to search for the location of the second tomb? I know they've already been documented on Reddit or whatever.
Alright, I'll search.
I'm going to where I think I saw it.
Aid me.
But
Be my eyes.
I wonder if Sunin can find them.
Sunin. Find. Right, Tomb of Fallen Locations. No, Unknown Soldier, that's a song.
Doesn't look like Oh, there they are. Can you have a look at the stream, mate? Sunin can find them.
Can she?
They're bloody huge. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
No problem in finding them.
But Eivor can't see them. That's interesting.
So it's like an animal sense, which would make a lot of sense because animals do sense a lot of things. Like, animals can sense earthquakes before they happen.
Oh, here it is. We're here already.
Woo! Let's go.
Should we go explore?
Definitely. Always got to explore.
All right.
Here we go. So what I was looking for is one of the very first achievements I got in Black Flag was the Merman achievements, which was swim a total of 1 nautical miles.
As the other.
Interesting.
And that was the very first trophy I can get.
Right.
And it's because I wasn't a big fan of the boats at first. So I just
Gotcha.
swam everywhere.
Gotcha.
I used to do the killer mermaid trick.
I'll be back in 1 minute, all right? Sorry, mate.
Yes. I'm going to Google who this Magnus...
See if he's a real person. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Oh. We are currently now people who have tuned into the stream checking out Tombs of the Fallen. It's a new game mode that's gone live, part of the seasonal content and the new live service model. In my opinion, so far, these new tombs are pretty interesting. A little bit more varied, more storyline orientated, and I believe that's the case because I know Mastery Challenge is a bit more story oriented.
Okay, I am back.
Could you read that letter for me?
I am going to do that, my friend. No
Ah,
worries.
see.
Here we go.
Great mind. Great minds think alike.
The Illusions.
That sounds scary.
By pure happenstance, I have unleashed the power of this remarkable machinery. Using some artifice, the entrances to these caves are obscured, leaving a passerby to believe there is no entrance at all. If I believed the gods existed, I would ascribe this to Mercury himself. Okay, Mercury was messenger to the gods, was he not? We need Amit to tell us. She would know.
Right, so, before we continue,
Yeah.
the person leaving the notes, Manius,
Boudica's tomb.
Boudica,
Oh,
Boudica.
cool.
There was a person called Manius Curius Denthus, son of Manius, was a three-time consul and a plebeian hero of the Roman Republic, noted for ending the Samnitine War according to Pliny, but I do not think he will
That's the
be...
wrong time period, that is.
Yeah,
What was the name of the war that he ended, sorry?
Samnite War?
Oh, that's like 300s BC.
Yeah,
And if this
298,
is-
291.
Yeah. A little bit too early for this period.
So Manius may be not... maybe. Because technically Romans left England in 400 BC.
No, 400 AD they left.
AD.
Yeah. Yeah. Should we go into the tomb and have an explore?
Yeah, sorry, I'm going on a mad history
That's all right.
tour at the moment.
Boudica's tomb. Let's do it.
Wasn't Boudica the British... one of the most revered warriors for fighting back against
Exactly.
the Romans? Yes, I remember learning about the history. And the really amazing rap song from...
Horrible histories. Yep.
Great Minds. I used to love that. I think I downloaded it on my phone when I was a kid.
It's not very well.
Look at that. See that?
Ooh.
Do you think that's disarmed? Do you think these are like leftovers that are not working? I hope so. There's only one way to know.
Run.
Oh, we've got a slide down here.
I'm pretty loving
Oh, that was
the...
fun. Alright. That was alright. And how do we
I'm
get-
loving the art design.
Yeah, me too. There's something about the colours, like in here, this green on the wall, and the light coming in. Yeah, it's really nice.
I need to... Once we've done this, I need to work out who the Roman emperor is that wants this guy to build all these. I've
Nero.
forgotten his name.
Nero.
Nero.
Go,
Nero.
Go, go.
Oh, we are making progress. I see more spiked walls now.
So, these people who may be interested, these tombs are between... must be way before 68 AD. Because Nero
Did you
died...
see this cutscene?
Ooh, I like cutscenes. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm liking this.
I can't wait to play these myself.
Spoiler alert, sorry mate.
Oh, I need them. I was going to see them all over Twitter.
See the poison gas down below as well. If you fall, you're going to get poisoned.
Shoot it on fire, I always do. It looks...
Yeah, same.
It's very much Tomb Raider-esque.
Absolutely. If
I don't-
Ubisoft did Tomb Raider.
I don't have a problem with it because I think this is the free content this game needed. Not just replayable missions. It needed some story-oriented stuff that would be fun to do. I think if each season started like this with like a new tombs or... I don't mind the mastery challenges. Maybe I just not the river.
I don't have anything good to say about the mastery challenges or the river raids. I'm going to be honest with you.
I think it's just the story in the mastery challenges I didn't mind. I think that's just it. It's not the content. If you're going to do seasonal activities, there needs to be a story that goes through all the season.
Yeah.
I think that's what River Raids is lacking. There's no story to it. Whereas there is a little bit of story to the mastery challenges, even though it is riddled with the really annoying challenges.
Why can't I get that? Am I not supposed to? No, I'm not supposed to put that on there, I guess. Oh,
Right.
something's happening. See that? Cogs are turning. I think I'm just gonna do. I know it's not great with the crosshair in the way, but that's pretty cool.
That is a
Just,
cool
as
photo.
you say, just as a level, as a location. I think that looks really nice.
Design-wise is on point, 100%. I think this level, I think that's the greatest thing. All these new contents do have good level designs. I think the River Raids do have good level design, and I do think the Mastery Challenges have good level design. You just need a story to tie it all together. That's
Understood.
if this is all happening before 68 AD, like all these tombs were built, how the heck is everything still operating?
Well, good Roman engineering.
Well, they're probably lasting more than British engineering in the 20th century.
That is probably true. Yeah.
My TV's broke like twice today.
Oh, there's a little interaction point there. That's like the sort of interaction points you get in Discovery Tour, isn't it? The little circles drawn on the ground.
I believe so, yeah. I've only played one mission of Discovery 2. I haven't had time to do more of it.
She snapped it to keep it locked in place. That's a nice little detail. See that?
See, that's what more games should do instead of having annoying time travels.
I wonder if I go... Spikes everywhere. Oh, I see.
At least if anyone's here, they'll get the point not to try and raid it.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. How do I get that? Do I just have to go for it and get it halfway across, maybe?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Oh, no I don't. I just take the path around the edge, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
Roman engineering, lasting for over 400 years.
Absolutely. This is dangerous, look. These spikes remind me of the spikes that you get in Odyssey in the arena. If you remember doing the sort of the bandit fights and whatever.
I used to hate them.
Oh, did you? I loved the arena.
I just could never win. I think I just got bored after a while.
It's fair enough. It's fair enough. Not everything's for everyone. One of the nicest things in the arena was Skura's storyline there.
There was a storyline.
Yeah, there was a storyline in Odyssey's arena. The guy that sort of ran the event was called Skura, and he would sort of equip Cassandra and help her out. But towards the end, it started to build a story of how he was a fallen sort of mercenary or warrior himself, and that he wanted to reclaim his glory, and he wanted to be reunited with his dead children. So he asked Cassandra to basically to fight him, one last time, so he would die with honor.
That is pretty cool, to be honest.
Yeah, man. I'm having a great time. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having a great time. What do you reckon? Left or...
Left.
Alright, let's go up here. So there's a pressure plate there. Spikes. Oh, look at this.
Carefully.
You see
Spikes
that?
everywhere.
Spikes and poison. I need my actually,
Throw a torch in there.
yes, that's what I'm gonna have to do. So out of practice. Made it. Didn't die.
Not yet.
Yeah, exactly. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. So I can... I don't want to swan dive off there, but I could. I'm guessing it's...
Evil down there.
treasure over there. Okay, let's do the obvious thing and take the zip wire.
Treasure me hearties.
Right onto a pressure plate. Cheeky buggers.
Whoever designed these was sinister.
Yeah. Okay, but how do I get back up? I guess I take this path because it's the only path I can take. Oh, pressure plate here as well. Not that I'm taking a huge amount of damage from them, really.
How many traps are in this place?
Good question, Avil. Good question. There's no way through there.
I'm surprised Abel hasn't just got to the point where she's like, I give in. I'm done. I'm sick to death of getting attacked.
Bloody Romans.
That's what I'd be saying. Damn Romans be getting crazy.
Okay, I've got an idea. See that? I've thrown the weight. I don't know whether that's the right thing to do or not.
But now can you jump across?
Well, I'm hoping... Please let me do a back eject. Just for old time's sake. Nope. Oh, she did it.
Oh, you can back eject.
Yeah.
And people say you can't.
I might be doing the wrong thing. I've got a feeling I might have made a catastrophic error of judgment here.
That's how you know you're playing Assassin's Creed right.
I mean, see, my thought was I'll throw that weight over that area, and then I would... Oh, there's a gap up there. Then I could sort of sneak past this obstacle and pick the weight up again.
That is a clever idea.
Okay, you're not supposed to be able to exit here because it's not letting me do it. So,
James has found a way to peep out the map a second.
yeah.
These tombs definitely are a bit tricky.
Tricksy little tombs. Yeah.
Nasty little hobbits.
You knew what I was thinking of.
Tricksy hobbits. Now, if anyone wants to talk about tricksy hobbits, it has to be, oh, what's it called? Bilbo.
Mm.
He was the trixiest hobbit of them all.
Oh, look, there's a counterweight here. Well, not a
I think that-
counterweight, there's a movable...
How do we not see that?
Because I was rushing and not thinking. Should have
Well-
taken my time.
I'm watching. I should have been able to spot it.
But I can't move this. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. It's a really tight space.
You know, I'm just thinking, like, I know for historical accuracy purposes, and I know
Start.
you know, I
Yes,
have to
yes,
think.
go on.
You don't have to think
that's
like
how we
that.
get- No, is that how we get through?
Yes, I'll
Oh, see that? It bugged out there. It didn't quite know whether it was supposed to let me through that bit of wall space or not. Let's try again.
Yeah, for technical historical accuracy, you should be able to. All that would be rotted right by now. You could just hit it with your spears and they'll all fall
I would
apart.
say so. We made it through. Look, made it through. I'm quite happy with that.
So it wasn't too catastrophic for throwing that over.
No, no.
You were just thinking 2 steps ahead. Now we gotta go up. The only way's up.
I see that obvious gap there, but am I supposed to throw this through that hole again? Can I throw it that high? No.
No.
Oh, treasure. I'll take the treasure. Don't really need the treasure, but I'll take the treasure.
Can we climb with it?
Well, normally, no, we can't.
Normally, no.
No. Well, yes, but actually no.
An AWOL can't put it in a pocket.
Oh, I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb. We have to move this stone and then climb on top of it to give us some height.
No, I would never have thought of that.
I need to tell you this. My full-time job is a video game level designer. It really isn't. I just not really.
My full-time job is...
Oh look, and they've given us a little parkour helper here, so we can. Oops, so we can mess it up like that. Okay, I see what I've got to do. I've got to park this directly in line. There. Back a little bit. Like that. And then...
Is that just like moulded into the wall, or is that just me?
Hang on a sec.
Ah.
Okay. I've got the weight through the hole. Do you mean this bit of stone here?
Yeah, but no, it's just the way the stone was designed. It looked like it melted through the wall.
Now, either they're trying to tell us that our friend Manius kind of made this out of Roman concrete, but even looking at the texture, it's a bit low res. I don't know if you can see that, but...
A tiny bit. But I think it's just something you probably wouldn't notice.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So let's go up and over. Pick up our weight. And what now? Ooh, you see that poison gas coming up from the ground there?
I hate poison gas.
So I think I'll throw the weight over.
I wonder how many times we can throw it before the weight actually just breaks. Roman engineering lasting for 800 years.
Absolutely.
And the force of a full-grown woman throwing us across a gap bigger than most decathlon throwers in the Olympics.
Absolutely. Do you see that? We're back at the start now. So we've collected our prize and we're back. So that's cool. That's cool.
It's a cool little interaction, but I would never have thought that we'd have to go all the way around.
No, me neither. Alright, now the question is, can you remember what we had to do with this?
I thought you remembered.
Oh, it goes on. Goes on here, I think.
Ah, that is actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
That didn't work. Does it need to go directly on the centre? Or... Yes, it does. Stuff's going to happen. Gears are turning. So is that lifting up a bridge?
I don't know.
I think it is. I think it's pulling up this platform here. Which has got some breakable blocks on it, which I'm not sure if I should break on. No, it doesn't do anything anyway. Okay. So we've done the left-hand one. Let's go over this way now to the right-hand side past this water wheel. See what we can do. See what we can find.
I just got a real urge just to see if Ava could climb on the water wheel.
do it. I don't mind desyncing. It's for science.
It's for science. It's for science to see
The
how
water
much.
is going down, so it is going to. Even if she can hang on to it, it is going to dump us into the poison. But like you say, it's for science.
How Declan actually plays Assassin's
she
Creed.
cannot. She cannot.
Oh, come on, that's terrible. She
Right,
should
though.
be able to hold on.
There's an easy way out. Okay, let's go.
Normal people, we'll play the tomb normal. Declan, can I hang on to this movable object?
Okay, let's go through this gap. Whoa.
Slide.
Hey, look.
Whoa. That's mental.
It's cool, isn't it?
I'm curious how anybody actually designed all this.
I get the impression whoever did it probably had some fun. I'm also guessing we cannot go back up that way. No, that's a non-climbable surface.
It probably has no fingers left.
You see the blood marks here. Someone's got badly injured coming down here before.
Oh no.
Alright, let's go.
Smells like it. I have to go through this.
Yes, Abel, you do. Oh, I've set myself on fire. What the...
Oh, lovely. Is that meant to happen?
Need to be careful here.
Oof. That was less than pleasant.
It's a bit green. It's like dealing with a Hulk.
Oh, we've got some nice little parkour routes here. Oh, look. I guess I go that way. Yep.
I like the verticality of all this.
Yeah, yeah. It's just diverse and interesting, isn't it?
I think this is. It reminds me of in Norway. There's a cliff with a bandit camp, and as you walk around the cliff, you can actually do like a parkour route up the side through fallen trees,
Oh, nice.
and you get to air assassinate people off trees. And it was just the biggest thing that I missed from Odyssey and Origins, that there was no trees to climb.
Understood. There's very few climbable trees in Odyssey, you're right, and it's a shame because they could have made a lot of locations more interesting. I'm not sure what to do here.
I think you meant to throw it and then jump.
Ah, God, of course.
I think I just wanted to see Cassandra jump out of the tree at somebody that was like running away from her. I thought it'd be fun. Like a mercenary just underneath and you pop out of a tree.
Come on, Abel, you can do it. Yes. There we go. Where are we? Oh, back to the start. Brilliant.
Yeah, so it's a good little loop round system.
Yeah.
I like. I kind of dig.
We've got a big cutscene now.
Ooh.
Another chamber. May this one be as fruitful.
I do love that voice. What do you reckon? How do we... I mean, I'm tempted just to jump on that platform and try and jump over there, but that kind of doesn't seem right.
Try it for science.
I like your thinking.
Science.
Nope,
Smells like a trap.
this is wrong.
I hate science. Did it say illusions at the very start of the tomb? In the notes?
Did it say...
I don't remember the notes. I know the
Oh, nice little... spikes. Spikes.
too many spikes.
Okay. Oh, look at this. We've got some proper Isu architecture here. See that?
Ooh, I like that. This is how Isu should be incorporated into humanity. The remnants of humans built around them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loving this. I'm getting goosebumps.
Oh look, her vision's going hazy. See that?
Ooh.
It's not affecting her health though.
I bet she's going to fight Boudica. Like an illusion of Boudica or something.
She's getting drunk.
Shrooms.
Shrooms. Shroom tea.
Or Odin.
Oh my god. This is actually making me feel a bit funny trying to walk through this. This is cool.
I wonder if that's something to do with Odin.
Does the... Oh yeah, the drunk effect stays even in photo mode, so you can't even take a decent picture.
Well, that's terrible. How am I supposed to, like... Ooh, trippy.
Do you see that? There's a treasure chest at the end.
I'm actually digging the
Oh, look,
architect.
look. A tomb.
Who disturbs my senses, Lord?
Raven, not available.
Uh-oh.
I well deserve this rest. When my husband, chief of the Iceni, died, the Romans broke their promise to us. They took our lands, cattle, crops, our horses and boats. They defiled my daughters, then me. As I am a fiery temper, with my husband's sword, I hacked through their legions. I burned their camps at Colchester, London, Albanus, desecrated Roman tombs, let flow rivers of Roman blood. But there were too many. Defeated, I drank poison rather than give myself to their sweaty hands. I am Boudica.
Oh,
I'm loving this.
it's great. I know you're a second or two behind just because of the delay with the stream, so let me know when that scene is finished.
That was epic. So is that incense that's pouring out that's causing a trip? Because I know it was an illusion.
Could be.
Wow, even the incense is still active 400 years later.
Tribute to Boudica. Fiery hair and fiery heart. Our Boudica burned the Roman camps and danced in the flames. They could not kill her. She saw to that.
This is epic.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this.
So, they're not trying to give Boudica a link to the Isu. Instead, the humans built her and buried her in an Isu temple
More.
without realizing
Yes.
what it was.
Yes.
That is great. Like, to me, that is...
Yeah, that's a nice way of having some first civilization stuff, but like you said recently in some of our recent episodes, you know, not everything needs to be Isu, and this isn't. This is just a normal human tomb, but buried in an Isu location.
Which would make sense, because if you go to send off your most revered hero, you're going to bury in the most amazing location, and if you saw this, then this is the perfect place to send her.
Right.
But the design is
Yeah.
jaw-dropping.
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, I found a...
Why did I
Boudica.
say that? There must be some place where these words are useful.
Boudica's tomb artifact. Oh, they're the artifacts, I think.
Interesting.
They must be linked to the artifact you get from the Mastery Challenge.
Are they? I don't know if I ever collected any of those. Do they look the same design?
I'm trying to remember. I haven't played them in so long.
Can't climb Isu walls.
My dog has just kicked off my mouse. Thank you, dog.
I think now we can escape.
Run!
Yep.
Yeah, it looks. You remember the disc that we got off Hildren?
Oh yeah, vaguely.
It looks the tomb. I don't know if we can get a proper look at it, but I think it looks similar to Hildren's key that she gave us that finally unlocks the Mastery Challenge door that gives us a secret artifact, which I still believe, and I don't know if it's been confirmed by Access the Animus, but I think that is a form of Piece of Eden.
Ah, okay, gotcha. So that's
But
the
I-
link then.
But I don't know. Like, that's not something I can give an honest answer to. I remember the ending, but there's no actual explanation. I could ask around, see what people can tell me. I might ask around, but Odin's Eye, it's called, and it looks like a Piece of Eden.
Right.
Ignore my ramblings.
That's all right.
I'm-
While you've been rambling, I've been escaping the tomb. So that's the
Wait.
second one done.
I'm trying to think if they're going to link Odin's Eye, because the quest ended on a cliffhanger, with these artifacts in the tombs. Because that'd be a really good seasonal link between activities. And something I could dig chasing. I am going to have to ask
So
some
what have we
friends
got?
about this.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what I've got in the inventory. So I've got the Fallen Hero Cape.
Ooh.
Increase armor, melee damage, and range damage. Ugh. Getting hit drops a pulse that explodes after a delay, dealing damage in an area. That's interesting.
Very mystical.
I've got the helmet here. Fallen Hero braces. And did I pick up the boots? Yes, Fallen Hero greaves. Alright. Should we do another one? What's the time? Or should we call it quits for the night?
I mean, we'll call it quits. It's nearly 11 o'clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
I'm going to
would
fast
you-
travel up to Jorvik and just hang around in Jorvik, and then we'll be ready for the next time.
I'm going to do some digging in the Mentors Guild and ask some questions about Odin's Eye. And see what I can dig up.
Awesome. All right, mate. It's been good to chat and do a little bit of Valhalla exploration.
I'm thoroughly loving the tombs, and you've now captured my interest into doing the Mastery Challenge when I can. Well, not the Mastery Challenge, the tombs. I am not doing them, but I'm kind of loving it, and I do believe it looks like what's it called? That they're linking them a little bit, but not fully. So they're Isu, but they're not directly Isu. They're more human. So can't wait to see what we uncover more.
Absolutely. All right. Well, let's stop the stream there. If anyone is watching, a few people have watched. It's been great. It's been nice to chat, and we'll see you again soon.
Catch you all soon, guys.